What a fascinating blend of 2D and 3D. Use WAS keys to move. Hold shift to... Oh, okay. What a... Yes, what a fascinating blend of left and right mouse button. Okay, so... Ooh, I have a knife and a rifle. Okay. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to something which has a complicated name that I can't pronounce. Can I read this? Don't forget to bring payment for Uncle. That doesn't sound menacing at all. Can I have this lantern? No. Okay, can I open this cupboard or this box or whatever it is? Okay, so I think this is a game which seemed a bit weird and a bit sort of spooky and different. Why is my mother a goat? Not a phrase I thought I was going to say today, but hey ho, here we are. I am leaving now to gather your supplies from Uncle. Of course, Lazkivia. I haven't forgotten. I should return by morning. I would hope so. This pain increases hour on hour. Sapiens has told me that there are some disturbance among the woods caused by the king. Please travel with care. Watch your back always. Indeed, I will carry caution with every step. One last thing before you leave. Take this token as payment for your uncle. Item added to inventory. There is not much time. Yes. I will make sure he gets it. Stay well while I am gone. Goodness. So what's this item? A crescent token. A small metal token with a crescent symbol engraved in its face will be paid to your uncle. Okay, so this is very interesting. This is a very different and unusual sort of blending of various styles. And I keep forgetting that E is not the interact button. I keep forgetting you have to click on things. And I don't want it to leave my mouse on the screen, because that's rather annoying to look at. But, yes. This seems very unusual. I haven't seen a game that's operated quite like this ever before. Can I go visit some neighbours? Let me in at once! Okay, I don't know whether I'm supposed to go this way, because this looks like the way towards some sort of fort, and I have no idea where my uncle is supposed to be. I can only assume somewhere in the forest, otherwise he wouldn't be telling, or my mother wouldn't be telling me to be careful. Time to leave has come, another adventure begins. So I think this is called, it was described as being set in the world of My Beautiful Smile, which I have no idea what that is. So that could be a book, that could be a movie, that could be a creepypasta, it could be another game. I have absolutely no idea. I spy a little person over there on the left of that tree, and now they've disappeared. How very impolite of them. You're not supposed to run away when somebody wants to say hello. But okay, let's scamper on and assume that nothing is going to go wrong. I really wish I could take this gun out. I'd feel a little bit more safe if this gun was in my hands. But never mind. The headdress and all the things hanging off it remind me slightly of the Raiders from Fallout for some odd reason. But never mind. Can I interact with any of these things? I can only assume there is items in the game somehow. Because, hello? Can somebody help me? I have this. Or do this. Bridge controls. Okay, I cannot move this. I cannot jiggle this thing. I can only assume we need to come and do this in a minute. Yeah, excuse me, who was that? Who is that and what do you want? Yeah, so the bridge is up. The bridge needs to be brought down. The bridge will lead me out of Riverager and into the lands of the king. Sabian said that the king has sent out some of his authorities for some reason. I'll need to make sure I stay away from any road where they may roam. I must now lower the bridge. Okay, so the machine only works when you've had some preposition in order to lubricate the cogs. This thing still doesn't work. Okay, it wasn't the preposition to lube the cogs that I was looking for. It must have been something else. So what am I missing? What am I in need of? Well, I'm befuddled, and not just from the fact that my feet seem to be facing the wrong way. How do I lower the bridge? I keep pressing that and it's driving me up the wall. How do I lower the bridge if that machinery isn't the right way to do it? It seems like the cables are all connected. I can't interact with this machinery at all. And there's nothing around the back of the house that would seem to make any indications. So I can only guess there's something else around here that I can pick up or use, or like a bit of machinery or a cog or some lubricant or like a gear or a lever or something I can use to make the machinery work. There must be something somewhere. Something I'm missing. So I've tried using my knife on it or trying to pay it with the token, and neither of those seem to work. So there must be something else. What's all this about? I mean, what did that do? I have no idea whatsoever. I've got no idea what this thing is or why I was supposed to click on it. In fact, I probably wasn't. I definitely can't click on that, can I? No. Okay. Maybe that's some sort of power junction? And using it is diverting power back towards the bridge? And now the machine will be working? I have no idea. I'm going to follow the other paths that are available to me here and see if they lead anywhere else. Possibly there's a second one of these breaker boxes I need to jump. Yes, here we are, as I suspected. Yeah. So let me go back and see if it's working now, because I see the machine is, well, jumping up and down. So that possibly implies that the machinery is a little bit more active than previously. So perhaps now I can lower the bridge. There we go. That's better. Right. Me and my scraggy hair are going to go on a little adventure. So we need to avoid the roads where the bad people roam. Who is that unearthly figure? Could it be a servant of the king? I will take a brief detour to make sure the figure doesn't follow and means no harm. Okay. You really are taking the detour. You're not even letting me do it. Okay. So we're going a different path then. There should be an old cabin around, just around the bend. I should rest there until the figure leaves the area. Very mysterious indeed. So, I mean, we haven't been going very far. You wouldn't really think I needed a rest. And I've got a gun. You think I could just shoot this unearthly figure, but never mind. Here it is. How quaint. I'm waiting for something to go wrong, and as of yet nothing has. I should light the fire in front of the cabin to scare away any threats. I mean, it seemed a little bit more competent than that, but maybe I'm crazy. Okay, okay, I don't need any tools or anything to do that. This should keep any unwanted creatures away. I can rest now. You'd think we would rest inside. Or maybe we are supposed to rest inside, and I'm just assuming that he's not. Yeah, there we are. What's this note? Does this say something of importance that I can read? No, it does not. I am an illiterate goose. Right, let us have a quick nap. Oh, hello again. Reminds me very much. A lot of the characters in this game remind me of the various different designs of the raiders in Fallout. Like the sack heads and the weird antlers and the things hanging off them. It's very cinematic, isn't it? The art is done very, very nicely. A very nice visual focus. Okay. It's like one of those crazy paintings that I cannot remember the name of the artist who does them, but you know, like the impossible geometry things. Hello. You small glitching teddy bear like goose. Okay, I suppose we're going on an adventure. Well, you really think I'd start using my knife or my gun or something Like, what's the point of having a knife and a gun if you're not going to use them? I mean, I know you're a hunter, but still. Hunt this man! If he even is a man. Whatever he is. This being, this entity. Hello. Odd that he's glitching, because that seems a little out of universe, but... Oh dear. I think I might have been drinking a little bit too much while I was resting. Oh, it's alright. I didn't wander far. Well, so much for it scaring off the lunatics. Oh, he's wearing a mask. And he's glowing. Gideon. I'm not much of a looker, am I? Not much of a talker, either. Oh, and now I'm the one glitching. Interesting, it's like we've swapped places. Well, that's it. It's fascinating. I don't really understand it, but it's left me feeling a bit intrigued about what the story is. Like, what was the point of that token if I can't actually use it anywhere? Or was that just to give me the impression that there was more coming to the game, but really there wasn't? I don't know. It's fascinating. I feel like there's a lot of story here. Yeah, My Beautiful Paper Smile. That was what it was called, yeah. I don't know what it is. I should probably look it up. But, yes. Did you know it's the companion game of My Beautiful Paper Smile? If you want more of the creature... Oh, I see. So it's another game by the same developer. Oh, fascinating. We may come back to that at a different time, because it seems like you play as the little horned, mask-wearing weirdo from before. Interesting. Yeah, it's very odd, very intriguing, very unique, and absolutely unique art style as well, so that was fascinating. I cannot pronounce it. Is it Riverager? Riverager? I have no idea, but maybe we'll play the other one purely because it has a more pronounceable name. But anyway, that was that. And that was quite impressive. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other, and good night.